Hi, Sleepy. Excuse me. Turn over. Tell us about your dream.
Last night I had like probably one of the worst dreams that I've ever had in my life. Like the worst, like by far. And I don't want to go into it just because I don't believe in spreading and putting out into the air like certain negative things. You know, I just sometimes I try to watch what I speak, but I wonder if you guys have ever had a dream like that. Can you definitively say that you had one particular dream that was like the worst dream that you ever had? And the reason why I wouldn't want to speak it, I mean, a bad dream is a bad dream, but then when it involves people that I know and negative things associated or happening to them, then those things I don't like to speak just because I don't like to put that out there. But have you ever had a dream that was just so horrible you woke up and you're just like, that was literally like the worst dream I've ever had? Like that was the first for me, so.
I have.
What was it?
I was 7 years old and there was a witch on a bus and she was chasing me. I was so scared.
That wasn't a dream, that was your bully. That's what that was.
I once had a dream there was an elephant chasing me. And I was so scared. I was running. And then I woke up and I realized I was in my mom's bed. I was 7. I realized I was in my mom's bed. And I ran into my room where my mom was sleeping. And I was like, Mommy, the elephant was chasing me. Hold on a second. Where? Hold on. How old am I here? No, I'm probably like 3 here. I really need to put this in photo album. This is me. This is me sleeping, watching TV, and then I fell asleep. Anyways, I was 7. Pretend I was 7 here. You know what, actually? I've been having dreams recently of like people shooting me. And I'm like trying to hide from them and I'm like scared and I'm going in little corners and I'm peeking out through the bushes to see if people are still after me. But the only reason why I'm having those dreams is because I've been playing Modern Warfare. And it looks like the Modern Warfare. and it looks like the Modern Warfare scenery. I'm like seriously like hiding behind bushes, peeking out, and I see like guns and lasers and yeah, good times.
Ever since we got back from Canada, I haven't been able to sleep good. I honestly have never, like, I can like date back to like junior high. I've never had good sleep. Like I always don't sleep long enough, and my body, like some people have the problem of like they can't fall asleep or blah blah blah. My problem is I can't stay asleep. I usually wake up way too early, and after going to bed way too late, and then I'm tired. So I keep waking up at like 7 or like 9 in the morning. And I know most working people are like, that's not early, that's just normal time to get up. But not when you go to bed at like 2 or 3 every night. That's not a normal time to get up because then your body's going to be exhausted. So
Yeah, it really sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. I have to do extra stuff to make myself extra sleepy. So I usually will run into a wall repeatedly before I go to bed. Just to make myself tired. We're still catching up. We thought we were going to catch up sooner. But we haven't, so suck it. I'm just kidding.
I'm not. Suck it.
Anyway, and I know people are like, you know, some of you guys really don't like the short videos. This will probably be a short video. And look, you guys, you got to understand, please. There's days that we're going to have a long video with tons of things to look at. Ooh, look at all the pretty colors.
Especially when we're around a lot of people. Yeah. Like when we go home to Montreal, there's so many people with us, so we're gonna have much more to film. But days when we're just like chilling at home, doing nothing really, there's nothing much to film.
There's days we're gonna have a lot of things to look at. There's things that we won't have a lot. Just understand that some days are gonna be short. You know, I'm sure you guys have days where you have a fun day, you do tons of things, and then you have a day where you just don't really do anything. And we're normal people just like you guys, and some days are just not much going on.
Yeah, so. Like if we had kids running around the place, there'd be a lot to film.
Yes, like me throwing the kid.
Like Shay Carl.
Like Shay Carl, exactly.
Throwing him 20 feet in the air.
So, you know, when we're, like she said, when we're around family and people, you know, there's a lot more that, like, that's why when we went to Canada, those videos are going to be way more interesting because there's a lot more going on, so.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen those videos, go back and check those out.
Right, if you're bored, just go check out one that you liked.
Check out, like,
Problem solved.
170, 169, around that day.
Yeah, then, like, I really like some of our,
172.
I really like some of our earliest videos, too. Like, 1 through 10, where there's some really good ones in 1 through 10. So,
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Avril Lavigne video?
Thus far.
Yeah.
So yeah, just understand that. And if you see people asking in comments, you know, why is this video so short? It's literally a day where we just didn't have much to do. And look, I'll be even more honest with you guys because Shay Carl was very honest with you guys, and he said the same exact thing. There's sometimes the days get going, she's busy, I'm busy, and then nighttime comes and we go, we didn't film anything today. Shay Carl says it happens to them. It happens to everyone who does daily vlogs. There's days you're like, we don't really have much for today.
Or I just feel really ugly and I don't want to be on camera.
Yeah, not most of the days, but sometimes if you only see me, it might be because Lisa doesn't want to be on camera, and vice versa. If it's a day you see only Lisa and I'm in the room but you don't see me, it's because we edited it and we looked at it, and either I or she said, cut me out of the video because I look horrendous. So, and there's still days that we both feel like we put up that I wish I wasn't in the video, or
Me too.
days that she was like, I hate the way I look in that video, I wish I wasn't in it. But sometimes we got to put it up anyway, and we've gotten a little bit comfortable with that anyway. At first it was like everything had to be perfect. Now we're just like, throw it up or remove it, one of the two. Yeah. So that's it. If you see someone who says the videos are too short, then just understand that it was not that much of an active day.
Yeah.
But trust me, there will be more exciting days to follow.
Especially when we move to Montreal.
And cut.
Over. Lovey.